Hello dear grade 6 students, and welcome to this new video. Today's lesson is our word part 1 module 6. To start with, let's read our learning objectives as usual. By the end of this lesson, you will be able, first, to learn 6 new words. Number 2, you will be able to identify the main idea through reading. Number 3, you will be able to locate details to decide whether 6 statements are true or false through reading. First of all, open your student's book on page 70 and 71 and your workbook on page 61. To start our lesson, we are going to learn the new vocabulary. Picture number 1. What can you see here in the picture? Very good. It's a cheetah. Look at it. Very good. It is running very quickly. It is running at a very high speed. The cheetah is running at a very high speed. Number 2. What can you see? Excellent. This is a falcon. Falcon. Let's read this sentence. Hamad has a bright-eyed falcon. Picture number 3. What are they doing? Very good. The verb is create. Repeat, create. They are creating a new road. Next picture. Look at the boy. The boy is lost. He is worried. He cannot decide which way he is going to take. He couldn't decide what direction he should follow. In this picture, we have a very famous runner. He is called Bolt. He is running very fast. He is trying to break the record. The record is written behind him. It's 9.58. So the word here is record. Bolt broke the 100-meter record in 2009. Next picture. This is a car. This is a Range Rover Defender car. It's a new one. The word here or the verb is come out. So, as an example, the new 2020 Range Defender came out last September. It means appear. It appeared last September. Let's practice now our new vocabulary item. So, open your workbook on page 61, activity number 1, read and circle. So, I will do number 1 as an example for you. So, number 1. Cheetahs are the fastest animals in the world. They can run at a speed or record of 64 km per hour. As you know, there are keywords in the sentence. For example, here we have 64 km per hour. And 64 km per hour is not a record, it is a speed. So we say they can run at a speed of 64 km per hour. Now pause the video and we will be back. We are back now. So number 2. Did that new book you wanted to read come out or appear? Here we have new book. So when we speak about books, we say came or come out. So the question will be, did that new book you wanted to read come out? The answer is yes, it did. Let's go and buy it. Number 3. Can I have a volunteer? Yes, good. Leonardo da Vinci created or decided many paintings and inventions during his life. What is the keyword here? Great! Paintings and inventions. So do we decide paintings and invention or create? Excellent. Of course we create. So Leonardo da Vinci created many paintings and inventions during his life. Last sentence, number 4. The record or the falcon is the national bird of Qatar. Can I have someone to tell me about the keyword here? Great! The word here is bird. So, the record is a bird or the falcon is a bird. Great job, the falcon. So we say the falcon is the national bird of Qatar. Great job. Guys, have you ever heard about Guinness World Records? Look here. Excellent, it's a book. And what is this book about? Very good, it's about world records. Let's open our student's book on page 70 and see what our lesson will be about. What can you see here in page 70 in your student's book? Very good, it's a text and there are 4 paragraphs. Very good. What will the text be about? Look at the title. Yes, Amazing Records. The title is Amazing Records. We have the word people in paragraph 2, we have animals in paragraph 3, and we have buildings in paragraph number 4. So, what do you think the text will be about? Excellent! It will be about world records. Now, look at the beginning of the text. We have an introduction. The question is, who created the Guinness Book of World Records? Read paragraph number 1, which is the introduction, and try to work out this question. Let's read it together. Amazing Records. In 1951, Sir Hag Beaver decided to create a book with many records and amazing facts. In 1955, the Guinness Book of World Records came out. Records change all the time, so a new edition comes out every year. Here is some information you can find in the book. So, who created the Guinness Book of World Records? Excellent. Look at line number 1 and line number 2. In 1951, Sir Hag Beaver decided to create a book with many records and amazing facts. So, the person who created this book was named Sir Hag Beaver. Great job. Question number 2. Read and answer. Which is the most poisonous ant in the world? So here we are asking about ants. As you can see, there are 3 paragraphs after the introduction. Number 1 is about people, number 2 is about animals, and number 3 is about buildings. So the ant, of course, is an animal. Very good. So let's focus here on this paragraph and try to find out the answer. Excellent. Look here. But the bullet ant is more dangerous than the bull ant. In fact, it's the most poisonous ant in the world. So the answer is the bullet ant. Great. Now, let's have a look at your student's book on page 71, activity number 3. Read again and write T for true and F for false. I will do number 1 as an example for you. In sentence 1, the first Guinness Book of World Records came out in 1951. Let's have a look at the first paragraph in the text. Amazing records. In 1951, Sir Hag Beaver decided to create a book with many records and amazing facts. In 1955, the Guinness Book of World Records came out. Records change all the time, so a new edition comes out every year. Here is some information you can find in the book. So, the sentence, which is number 1, exists in the text in the second line. However, there is a difference here in the date. So, in 1951 and in the text it is in 1955. So here the sentence is false. Now, I'm going to pause the video so that you can complete reading the text and find the correct answers. While pausing the video, I'm going to read for you. Number 1, people. In 2006, the tallest man in the world was Bao Xiaochun from Mongolia, 2.36 meters. In 2009, Sultan Kösen from Turkey became the tallest man in the world, 2.46 meters. Animals. The fastest bird in the world is the peregrine falcon. It can fly at a speed of 270 to 350 km per hour. Two of the most dangerous insects are the bull ant and the bullet ant. But the bull ant or the bullet ant is more dangerous than the bull ant. In fact, it's the most poisonous ant in the world. Last paragraph. Buildings. The Petronas Towers in Kuala Lumpur are the world's tallest matching pair of buildings. The towers have got 88 floors and are 451.9 meters tall. A sky bridge connects the two towers at the 41st and 42nd floors. We are back now. Sentence 2. I need someone to read sentence 2 and decide whether it is true or false. Records aren't the same every year. Let's look for the sentence the answer in the introduction of the text. Excellent. Records change all the time, so a new edition comes out every year. Very good. The sentence is true because it said records aren't the same, and in the text it said records change all the time. They change. Good job. Bao Xiaochun was the tallest man in the world in 2009. So here we are talking about people. Excellent. In 2009, in the text, Sultan Kösen from Turkey became the tallest man in the world, 2.46 meters. So this sentence is false because it said Bao Xiaochun was the tallest man, although it is the opposite. Sultan Kösen was the tallest. Number 4. Can I have someone to read it? Great. Sultan Kösen is shorter than Bao Xiaochun. Very good. It is here. So Bao Xiaochun 2.36 meters and Sultan Kösen 2.46 meters. So here Sultan is taller, not shorter. So it is false. Great. Sentence number 5. The bull ant is more dangerous than the bullet ant. Excellent. But the bullet ant is more dangerous than the bull ant, which is the opposite of sentence number 5. So it is false. Great. Last sentence now. Number 6. The Petronas Towers are the same height. Who can pick out the sentence in the text? Great! The towers have got 88 floors. It means both towers and are 451.9 meters tall. So sentence number 6 is true. Great job, guys. Thank you for your attention and see you next time.